Okay, we're testing the Webcor High Fidelity Royal Coronet Model 2612-1 or -2 or something. The dash number, -1, -2, all that has to do with is the color of the cabinet. And this is tan or fawn or whatever you might want to call beige where you come from. You got a digital counter right here. Well, it's not digital counter, it's a numerical counter right there. And you can reset it with the little thumb wheel. You got the pilot light right here. There's a vacuum tube in here, folks. This is all tube. And it takes a while to warm up. Boy, there's one you don't hear very much these days. When you get into something like this, the first thing you're going to ask yourself, well, I wonder if it records and it plays back. Let's just find out. We got the off-on volume control here, and then this big pile of mechanism is play, rewind, and record. When we want to record, we press the R button. So now if we turn it, it's going to record. If we don't press that, it will just play or rewind. And it says here, press for fast. If you want to rewind like we think of rewind today, you want to press this mechanism down and then turn it, and it'll spin a little faster. Without pressing this down, it's just going to travel at the same speed in either direction that it recorded. So let's put the button down and make the tape go to the right. That's this right and left. That's the direction of travel. So right is going to go this way, and this is the way we think of when we think of as going forward. So here we go. Press that down, turn it to the right. I'm recording at 7.5 inches per second right now. This is the original microphone that came with the Webcor High Fidelity Royal Coronet Model 2612. And I can get my mouth right up into it, or I can hold it clear over here where you can see it, but you can't see my mouth. And we're recording, and looks like we're up to about 9:33, 9:34 right now. So why don't we stop like this, press this down and to the left, rewind back to about 30. There we go. Now there is something on this previously, prior to this recording, so don't freak out if you hear something that sounds like spirits and ghosts and whatnot. And to play, we're going to have it go back to the right again. I can hear me. Okay, it's probably going to need some tubes. It might need this pot cleaned a little bit, but it does record and it does play back. This thing is awfully dirty. It needs a wet cloth is what it needs.
This is the microphone, the original microphone that came with
the
Webcor High Fidelity Royal Coronet.
This is a previous recording.
9:29 rolling over to 9:30. There's a green pilot light lit.
Okay. And we'll stop it again, just like so. It couldn't be easier to load the tape in this thing. You start here, you grab yourself about this much, and you just drag it right through here, right around there, and I left myself a little tail. And it's just a fun little piece. Probably needs all new capacitors. This thing is probably 1956, 57. I don't think anything's ever been done to it. This pot is going to need to be cleaned. Probably needs new capacitors underneath there. I probably shouldn't be running it this much. A little cleaning, changing of some capacitors, and this thing will probably last another 60 years. So there's my story, and I'm sticking to it.